With your Voiceover Match Dailicast for today, August 6th, I'm Chris Lanning from NeighborhoodStage.com. Now, all this week on episode 8 of the Voiceover Match Podcast, my guest has been the Voiceover Beard, a voiceover artist who's developed a successful voiceover career by marketing it on Instagram. Well, in today's clip from the episode, I asked the Voiceover Beard where somebody should start when they're looking at trying to come up with a brand of their own.
Well, there are kind of 2 points that meet in the middle. First, there are, physical traits, which includes the sound of your voice. If you have a really nasally voice or you're from a certain region and you have that should play into your brand. The second thing you want to consider is who do you want to work with? In my training, I talk about the example of, and this is part of the online course, there's an example of a Rastafarian voiceover artist who has this authentic dialect, and he wants to do commercial spots for hospitality in Jamaica and Turks and Caicos and all those exotic locations. So he should brand himself according to what those clients want to see.
The island voice or something like that.
The island voice, coconut vocals or whatever, just call himself something just memorable and associative with what these clients want to hire him for, so that they can see it once and never forget. And when it's time to hire him, they know who to call.
And so in that case, you would, let's say it's going more for the voice, more for the sound, more for the mood. They would then have to figure out a way to translate that visually so that it can show up on something like Instagram.
Exactly. So that's where content creation comes in. So, man, I wouldn't want anyone to necessarily copy me, but there's so much you can do. You can do it in photographs. I recommend doing it for voiceovers. I recommend doing it in video so that we can actually hear your audio quality while you entertain the audience.
Right.
My videos are super simple. I used to make them on the phone, but I've upgraded to, my DSLR and my broadcast quality studio, mic and interface. But it's still just me in my closet. And it's made such a big impact. The first time I went to VO Atlanta, I wore my business card with my name tag. People were stopping me like, "You're the Voiceover Beard." I'm like, "How do you know me?" It worked. It can be so simple. And you just tell a poop joke, man, anything. Whatever works for you. I mean, that's what's funny about my brand. It's the juxtaposition of looking like, this big, burly, robust beard guy. But I'm really just talking about poop jokes and butt plugs,
Now, still to come this week on the Voiceover Match Dailicast, I'll continue my conversation with the Voiceover Beard. I'm going to find out where he gets his content ideas from, how long he's had this brand going and been marketing it on Instagram, and then I get his thoughts on content marketing versus brand marketing. Now, to hear this podcast in its entirety, of course, you can head over to voiceovermatch.com and find all the ways you can listen. However, this time, because it's a 2-part episode, and assuming you may want to hear the entire conversation at once, you can actually find the entire interview over on the Voiceover Match YouTube channel. So you can go over there, head over there, and you can watch us do this interview. Now, don't get overly excited. If you're really wanting to find out what the Voiceover Beard really looks like, his entire face, you're not going to find that there. The man is committed to his brand. But you'll still get to see me in my sweet studio setup. I guess there's something for everybody. With your Voiceover Match Dailicast for today, I'm Chris Lanning from NeighborhoodStage.com. Have a great day.